Hey,
Hello.
woohoo, people! Friday Night Live. Welcome, April 21st.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, welcome to Product Patrol. Big fun product reviews. We're doing a live review tonight. Cheeks here,
Anthony here.
and we have a lot of products tonight. And we're just finishing up our Florida stuff road trip because we couldn't finish it because some products we didn't have because they were left in Florida by accident.
Oh,
So we
nice.
have them now, and we're going to go through them first with Taco Bell Cheddar Crisps, because I've never seen these before.
Neither have I.
And I don't know if they're new or what. I know somebody on the live let us know if what you guys thought of these. If you've seen them before, these come in two different flavors. We got nacho and we got fire seasoned flavor. I wonder if that's going to be hot. I hope it's a bit spicy. Anyways, and we got some other products as well. We have 3 other products tonight, so stick around. It's going to get fun. It's always fun here at Product Patrol.
Always fun at Product
Talking
Patrol.
food, snacks, it's crazy, right?
Big fun product reviews.
Okay, let's start with this nacho flavor.
Yes. Hair in my face.
Look at that. Crazy opening some of these sometimes. Wow, these are actually pretty big.
Huh? Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Those are.
Look at these things, people. That is a little piece of round heaven. Look at that cheese. Do you see that okay, Anthony? Is it
Yeah, I can see it.
okay? It's like a light crisp.
Smells good. Tastes okay.
Very flavorful, crispy, cheesy, light. It's like they burnt. You're getting cheddar and they burnt, right?
Yeah, it's like a burnt cheddar. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but
a
it's
big
like
slab of
perfect
cheese.
ones. And look at them. They're like, that's a nice, if you really like a piece of cheese like that. Some people go out of their way when they get these burnt pieces of cheese. I guess when you're making pizza or something like that, melting.
And that just melts onto the pizza.
I don't know what it has to do with Taco Bell. Taco Bell? Did they throw these on their salad or something? Or did they put these in your wraps and make it crispier when you're having a taco
Having
wrap?
that in a salad is probably the best use for it.
Like a cheese
Because I think it'd be a nice crouton.
Cheese crouton? I
Yeah.
don't know. Very interesting.
Hello, Essentino.
I'm gonna save these. Those are good. Jewel, how's it going over there? We're gonna have some crazy cheese here. I don't know. I bet you've never seen these before. Taco Bell cheddar crisps.
Yeah.
But they're actually pretty cheesy. So
I think I might have to
I don't
get
know how
off
many
after
you can-
this one because my duty as a Ghostbuster is calling me.
oh, yeah, we're almost there, Anthony.
I can see the Michelin Man out the window.
Try the fireside. We have a guest for you guys tonight after we finish this cheddar Taco Bell. This
You're all probably going to be very excited to see him again.
This is the fireside. A little bit hotter, maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out if it's hot or not. Hot or not? Oh. Carrying a shopping cart.
You're going to have to wait a really long time for that spice.
That mean I'm going to get bigger neck muscles? Feel like Mr. T.
Hello, Edward. Are they good? Sorta. It's like croutons, but
These are
really
different.
cheddary.
I don't like these at all.
No, me neither.
Not
It takes
very
too
good.
long to get to it, and it's
It
just
tastes a bit
bland.
flat.
Yeah.
You eat it. It's not a good. The nacho is so much better. I don't know. I'm giving this the fireside for sure. Down.
I don't really like either of them.
It's like a torpedo. No, it's like a mini frisbee. Oh my, it's coming back.
Oh! It must be the ghost.
It tastes different. No.
Hello, Beth.
It came back at me. It came back. It's like instead of the cat came back, the cheddar crisp came back. Little flying piece of cheese.
Yeah.
Anyways, Beth, Edward, hello. Yeah, guys, these are from Florida. I bought these at Walmart in Florida, where they have all the crazy snacks there. And I looked at these and said, we're going to have to try them out because they're different. We're always trying to find something special and different out there that you might not have seen before. So anybody have seen these or not? But it's nice to see everybody out tonight again. And yeah, we haven't seen Beth for a while.
No.
And I think, Edward, you were supposed to go check out, what was it, cereal last time to see if they were at the
King
grocery
Supers.
store? Supers? It's always King Supers. But anyways, but we got someone just popping, and we're going to introduce our next
Taco or burritos?
taco.
Which one do you like more?
Taco.
I'd say I like the tortilla bowls we had.
Okay.
Those ones. Those were
Mhm.
good.
I've seen a lot of recipes pop up of people making their own flatbread, like tacos, soft tacos,
Oh,
tortillas,
nice.
and with Greek yogurt and flour, and just
What?
flatten them out, and they're fresh. Even those gyros or whatever they're called. Oh, I'm
Huh.
telling you, easy to make. But anyways, which one do you like more? Yeah, tacos for sure. But anyways, these are a little bit spicy, but they're just off a bit. Ugh, I don't know what's
They
going
taste stale,
on. They do. So
and not the good kind of stale.
I don't know. I don't know. But the cheddar ones are actually not bad. So I'll give those a cheeks approved. Anyways, without further ado, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Our long lost buddy here is back on the show tonight, and looking forward to come on down. You're the next contestant. The Price is Right. Everybody, welcome Joey back. Joey is back.
I'm back.
And he's not only back, he's looking fit.
I am. I lost 51 pounds.
This is what happens when you're not on Product Patrol snacking for a while. This is what happens.
Yeah, that's it. I'm proud of it.
Joey, Edward says, Joey, hey. Edward's in Colorado.
Yes,
Denver.
Colorado. I remember that. Yes. Yeah.
And the other thing is new news too, is that me, Joey, and Anthony are headed to Chicago in a month. May
May
20th,
2
we're leaving.
May 2-4 weekend.
Yeah, so we're off to Chicago. We were last there in 2019. Me and Joey were there. We had a blast. We had so much snacks, unbelievable.
More than a blast.
And entertainment from all the showcase booths. They're just beautiful eye candy and stuff to do there. It's like going back in time to retro nostalgia days.
All I know is I just loved all the beef jerky.
Oh
The
God.
beef jerky, that Hawaiian beef jerky was my favorite. I hope they're back there again.
I
'cause
hope so, too.
I just need a lot of that.
Yeah, there was a D-High jerky. Now they're actually called Hawaiian Jerky Company or something. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
changed the name, but they basically, one of the guys is still doing it. And he's on his own now. But yeah, I hope that's where we met them the first time. And
Yeah.
we just fell in love with it. Like jerky galore there. Anyways, let me switch seats with you, Joey.
Yeah, let's do
I'm
that.
gonna check the comments.
Yeah, you're the computer tech guy here. And I brought my little friend here.
Yeah, marshmallow.
Yeah, because we're having some
Yeah, I missed
marshmallow.
those peeps. Actually, I ate them and they were quite cool. And
What? You ate the peeps already?
not that one.
Oh, okay.
That's our next surprise, everybody. I'm just checking the board real quick, and then Joey can actually have a taste
That's what I
now
was
and
gonna
see what
do.
he
I'm gonna
thinks.
steal one of these.
Try the cheese, and then reminds
I
me
would-
of moon cheese a bit.
I was gonna say, are they supposed to be that hard?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I guess so. We didn't do anything with them. It's like
Okay.
burnt melted cheese.
It does
crispy.
remind me of the moon cheese.
A bit, yeah.
hmm Yeah, the moon cheese. Yeah.
Jewel saying, Jewel says, how did you lose the weight, Joey? Looking great.
Thank you. Let's see. Well, I wasn't on Steve's show eating all the treats. No, 6 months of hard training. Literally,
He's been seriously training.
6 hours a day in the gym, and eating healthy, which really sucked. But
Yeah. Tell us about your diet or what you
my
eat
diet
to get.
consisted at the beginning was grilled chicken, Caesar salads, and that's it. I cut out breads, sugars, no pop, and I love pop. There's absolutely nothing in my diet but grilled chicken. That was for the first month and a half, and I thought I was going to die. and then after that, the second month, I went through so much money in just grilled in chicken breasts, like literally $3,000 just in chicken breasts for the month because I ate so much chicken.
You need it, right, for protein.
For
right?
my protein, I was eating literally 4 chicken breasts every meal.
Yeah.
And the lettuce, it's not even nutritional, right? It's just there. So now I don't even eat the lettuce. I just eat the chicken. I put a little bit of barbecue sauce on it. I've gotten to the point where a little bit of carbs and stuff like that is fine for me.
I see like so many TikToks of like people who are working out and stuff, and they talk about that. They have just regular boiled chicken breasts.
Oh, see, I can't do that.
And they say they get sick of it.
Yeah.
But how can you can, there's no flavor. You're just eating it for protein. That's it. You don't care.
I have to grill it. I grilled it all winter long. I went outside. I barbecued my chicken, and then after the 3rd month, I started adding in my steak stir fry, having some rice, a little bit of rice, a cup of rice with my steak, about a 16-ounce steak, and then with the chicken also. And then now every other day I have chicken steak, and stuff like that.
With lots of veggies too, as supplement?
Yeah,
or?
I'm not a real big veggie person, you know that. And I'm a very picky eater, so that kind of helped cut down the diet and stuff. So.
Well, he's definitely had a transformation, totally.
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. There's still to go some. I still have a little bit of that I need to get rid of, but I'm happy in the most part.
Edward says, "What have you been up to, Joey?"
I've been living at the gym literally for the last 6.5 months.
I couldn't handle it, but he's there a lot.
Every day.
Just waking up, I couldn't handle that.
4 o'clock in the morning. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll just drive over to the gym. I'll work out for 4 hours. I'll get home. I'll eat. I'll sleep, and when I wake up again, I go back to the gym. Sometimes I do 2 days. At the beginning, I did 3 days. So it was really hard, but it's not just. Now it's a lifestyle choice, and I appreciate what pushed me into this. But this is also because I'm auditioning for a big role, and I've been really pushing myself to get in shape that they wanted for a movie that hopefully I get. So yeah, we'll see.
Well, you definitely made it there for working out. So it's a determination to get somewhere, and you have to be disciplined.
It's been tough.
That's
the discipline. Look at it, holding this as long as I have been without even eating it.
Well, that's the easy one. Try that one.
I am. That is that one.
Oh, okay. And just after you finish that, Jewel says, "What made you decide to lose weight?" I think he was just mentioning some of that.
Yeah. So basically, it's for a movie role. So the final auditions are coming up, and hopefully I'll be ready. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. What'd you think of the Fireside one? It tastes really off.
The one that I just got. Remember, my taste buds are totally different now.
Really?
Completely different. Taste is so enhanced now because all I've been eating is plain stuff.
Is this like a treat though, right?
This is absolutely a treat. Like a pop for me, like a little can of pop. That's a huge treat. That's such a treat for me.
Edward says, "Total transformation. Kudos to you, Joey."
Awesome. Thank you.
And then Edward says, "Are you starring in Young Guns 3?
Young Guns 3. Yeah, I don't have my cowboy hat on it. No. If I do get this part, it'll be filmed in Australia and New Zealand for 4 months. So That'll be pretty interesting. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. It'll be really nice. And filming starts like at the end of October, so it'll be just beginning the springtime, summer there, and winter here, and just leave here if I get it. It'll be nice.
Oh, he's gonna get there. Don't worry.
Well, let's hope so.
We're rooting for Joey here because he did such a great job working out. It's like wow. I remember I told him he checked out my Marcy gym here, and he's like, "Don't do this, don't do that. You need to work harder on this."
I know, it's like I'm a trainer now. It's like it's so weird.
It's like,
right?
oh, I've been
It's
doing
like,
it all wrong.
the great thing is like I've been playing with my abs now for the last couple months because I actually have abs for the first time since 25 years. It's like, oh my God, I can actually feel my abs. It's like, it's crazy. So I got to get a little bit bigger still, but we'll see.
So what do you think of these?
Yeah, so this one, I didn't mind. This one, to me, the spiciness was, I think it actually took away from it. I don't know. I think you're right. I think it could be a little bit stale. It was a different texture on both
Yeah,
of
it
them,
does
right? They
too.
should
I
be the
don't
same
know.
texture with just a different flavor, but yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know.
It's just a crisp, so who knows? But yeah, it's a weird fire season for sure.
Yeah.
But
But this one's okay.
I don't know if you like this kind of stuff. Like, why do you need crazy little?
Honestly,
taste
I
of
don't eat chips and I don't eat anything anymore
Yeah.
like that.
But
I mean,
guess-
it's just like a popcorn. I love popcorn. Hot air popcorn. That's like awesome for me.
that? Okay.
Any kind of sugar. Give me about a half hour later, and I'll be bouncing off the walls.
All right. So we'll put those away for a
What do
while.
you want now? What do you want now?
Grab the Pringles there.
Oh, the Pringles. Okay.
Okay,
Off the
people.
top.
We have Philly cheesesteak Pringles. These I got in the States too, because I don't know if I've ever
course you
seen these in Canada.
I've never seen
But sometimes the States has different flavors of Pringles until it comes up in Canada. But I love Philly cheesesteak. And look, they're highlighting the onion here.
Yeah, until you request it, then they send it to Canada.
Who knows?
Pop the top.
Pop the top?
That's how it goes. The Pringles commercial, man. Pop the top.
Oh,
You don't remember the Pringles commercial?
Oh,
Pop
yeah.
the top.
Well, okay.
There we go. Pop the top.
It's got some flavor going on there.
Oh, that's got a lot of. Like I said, man, my smell and my taste are so different now.
Did you hear too on the bottom of these?
Whoa.
There's like secret extra Pringles
What?
that I've seen. I don't know if you can't believe everything you watch. right?
Yeah, no.
They
no.
say these what is it? Easter eggs in different foods and stuff and hacks and whatever. But in Pringles, I don't know if you guys heard of that. The bottom of the Pringles, there's a little extra compartment, so you get 4 extra chips.
So what you do is when it's empty,
We're gonna-
just shake it,
Yeah.
and
well,
if it makes any more noise, then you know there's an extra compartment. But other than that,
have you guys ever had these or seen these before? Philly cheesesteak.
wow, I don't know.
It's-
What does it smell to you?
It smells like meat for sure.
Really?
I'm trying to get.
I smell like blue cheese or rotten cheese.
Yeah, it has like a dehydrated cheese flavor
Yeah,
to
right?
it, like a Parmesan kind of feel.
Oh, there we go, Parmesan. Yeah, that's it.
But always, yeah, the smell doesn't always match the taste. But let's check this out.
I'll wait to see his reaction first.
It tastes like peppers in a way.
What?
I get the flavor, then I just get the plain chip again, and it's like goes dull. That's so mild. I don't know.
It is mild.
I don't taste much.
But
flavor.
you know what? I have an idea. Find the side that has like more of the, that has the.
I think you got to look at it and eat it so you can zone in and go, yeah, it's cheesesteak. Yeah. No. I don't know, man.
I don't think it
That's
tastes like
too
cheesesteak.
plain.
I don't think it tastes like
No.
cheesesteak.
I can taste the onion a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but other than that, it's got some seasoning, but I don't feel like maybe if I get enough of them, they'll be pasty in your mouth and you'll feel cheesesteak. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm going to give it a downer. I don't feel it.
Yeah, I agree.
And you know what? If you're going to make these crazy flavors, you're going to have to like come through with the crazy flavor.
Mhm.
So you say, yeah, I know it tastes like Philly cheesesteak. I think we always try these just because it's something to try,
Yeah.
right? You're curious.
And who knows? Maybe in like 25 years, this container might be worth $5. You know, because someone's never
Check
seen
the batch
that
number.
before.
The first run was worth the money, like pawn shop. They had this guy comes in. We always go off topic here, but anyways, I'm watching the pawn shop show, Pawn Stars, because I'm addicted to it. And the guy comes in with this. You would appreciate this. He comes in with this original, what was it called? Odyssey game console from like before Atari 2600. It's called an
Wow.
Odyssey. And
The Commodore?
no, it's like a gaming thing. I think
Never heard of it.
I think it was called Odyssey. Anyways, Magnavox actually made it,
Magnavox.
and
I remember
the
them.
guy brought it in, and he wanted like $3,000 or something crazy for it. He thought it was special. They bring someone in, and they find out it was from batch 2, like run 2, and the first one, yes, was worth a little bit more money because it was the first batch.
Yeah.
But the second batch, he goes, it may be 150 to 300. And then buddy there, he goes, well, I have no use for it. I'm out. You can take it home. Anyways,
Yeah.
little trip down memory road. Jewel says, will you continue this healthy lifestyle from now on?
Yep. I will continue it. Will I do the extreme what I'm doing to maintain where I'm at? I don't think I'll have to do it as extremely anymore, but yeah, I think I will maintain it. Absolutely.
Edward says, did you hire a personal trainer or did you do it yourself?
Nope. Actually, I did hire a personal trainer for 6 months. I had a personal trainer to train me everything, so I did everything properly. He was with me from start to finish. And trust me, he pushed me hard.
Would you recommend someone do that if they really need to get
If you
Crazy
have the commitment to do it, these trainers that I had working
they really
for
knew
me,
something for you?
they want to see, like, I mean, if you're coming in there just like half the time, like you're late or whatever, they don't like this. They want you on time. They want you there all the time. My type of trainer was if I was even, he knows my time wise. So if 5 minutes before my training session comes, he doesn't see me in there, he's already calling my house and it's like, I'm coming to your house, I'm pulling you out of bed, because that's the type of trainer I wanted. I needed to be pushed. I needed to be motivated, and I needed this no matter whatever it took. I was going to do it, and I did everything they said, and I'm the result of it, and it actually worked. So I absolutely do recommend it.
That's great to hear. It's it's a commitment, right?
It is a
Because you got someone pushing you, and you don't want to feel like you're not appreciating what he's doing for you.
Absolutely,
too, right?
Absolutely.
Even though you're paying him, you want the best outcome. You're gonna listen to the guy.
You have no idea how many times I've complained over the times I'm not. Oh, I can't do it. And he just like, enough. Just eat it. You're finishing it. You're doing it. I know you can, right? Like, so, and it's those he needs to motivate you. He needs to push you, right? Like, and it's like you're just like, oh, I'm at 10. He goes, I don't care. You're doing 15, right? Like, it's like you're gonna push it. So yeah, no, motivation for sure, and I absolutely recommend a trainer if you can afford it. Absolutely.
Jewel says, "What exercises do you mainly do, Joey?" That's a big question.
Yeah, that's a big question.
We could be here all night.
Yeah, I do full body workout every single day. I know they say
you need a rest day. Don't you need a rest day?
Yeah, I don't. So I know they say you need a rest day. So when I first started, I did upper body, have a rest day. I did core, lower body, rest day, and back to upper body, heavy, and vice versa. Now I just do full body every single day, and I really go hard on the upper body, and it's been working for me. Like I'm at crunch time now, so it's like I literally had to push and push and push to just get a little bit bigger, a little bit leaner, and stuff like that. So yeah, I went from 240 pounds down to 185 pounds in 6 months.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Edward says, I've never seen or eaten Philly cheesesteak Pringles. Yeah, you know what? I was just sitting here and I was feeling the taste in my mouth a little bit, and I was thinking about it, but it's still so mild. It's just residue, I guess. I don't know.
I just had the pasties right now.
I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Once you eat it, you hit the flavor.
Mhm.
Then it's just like this dry Pringle.
It's just a regular Pringle. Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah. You don't have that flavor no more.
Look at that. It says only at Walmart.
Ooh, just made for Walmart. Ooh.
Exclusive at Walmart.
So now you.
I don't know if that's a
definitely-
good
you have to-
thing
you
or
have to-
what.
You have to definitely keep this container, right? And sell it back to Walmart in
Limited
like
edition
25 years.
Walmart stuff.
If Walmart's still around.
Yeah, apparently in Chicago they closed some.
They're
They closed
closing a
some in
lot of them.
Portland
Yeah.
as well.
Yep, they're closing
Crazy.
a lot of them because of they're saying thefts and like they're losing a lot of money. And
All right. Lisa's here. Aloha, cheeks and stranger. No time, no see. I had to stop by and say aloha to everyone. I'm sorry I won't be able to join the live stream tonight. So have a good night and be safe. You know, we've missed you, Lisa. Just wanted to say hi. We're just checking in to make sure you're okay. But because you're always here on the live, so it's good that you're doing okay. And yeah, hope to see you again on maybe the next live, and
Hi,
you have
Lisa.
some time. But
I remember Lisa.
yeah. That's cool to see her. Cool, Lisa. Edward says 240 to 185 pounds. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, right? It's crazy. And now, even though I am 185, people still think I'm like 205. You know, it is. I am so boggled by the way that when I look at people and I talk to them in the gym, and they are just really ripped and big, and I would be like, "You're way heavier than I am, right?" And they're like, "No, I'm like about 180, 185." I'm like, "How is that even possible?" Like, and they're like, "Well, you're wider than me. Like, you know, you got a different muscle tone." I'm like, "That's just if you were gonna go up against me, I just lie down on the ground and just like I'll be balled up because I give up because that guy would like he's got muscles on muscles. It's pretty scary, right? Like I don't need to get that big. I just like to, yeah. It's I don't know. It's very deceiving. Muscles very deceiving. Very deceiving. I've learned so much about health now. It's like
I know you like see some like boxers or UFC fighters, and you
Wow.
see them, and they're like 180 pounds, and you're like, I thought they would be like massively bigger or something.
Right,
You know, it's like
right.
only 180.
and then when I first started working
It's
out,
a muscle.
when I first started working out, I let it, and apparently I was a super heavyweight at 240, right? Like, and then the guy, they measure all your fat and they measure all your fat percentage and water and everything. And then literally he goes, "You know what you are, Joe?" He goes, "You're a walking heart attack." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You want to know how much body fat you have on you?" I'm like, "No, not really." He goes, "Well, I'm going to tell you, you got 42% body fat on you." I'm like, "Oh my God, that's embarrassing, right?" Like, that's crazy. So I went from 42% body fat on me, which I mean, I was really big. And then now I'm down to like about 18% body fat,
Wow.
which my goal is 9.
Jules says you should train cheeks now.
I've been trying to.
Yeah, he gave me some good pointers. I'm gonna like fix like the chain. I had it way too long, and he wanted me to shorten up the chain because I'm not fully extending properly when you're doing them, and that's important.
Absolutely.
And my posture of some of these exercises were very good.
Yeah.
I had to fix that, and he actually wanted me to do more reps,
More reps.
and I'm like, no thanks, and more sets even. So I'm like,
Yeah. But lower weight.
yeah.
Lower weight, and then it'll get you used to it, and you'll at the same time you're still going to burn off your fat.
And I was jumping too far ahead on in some of the heavy one.
Yeah.
And I thought I could handle it. And I do notice when I get to the end of the last few sets, it's straining me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it back a step down and not try to jump the cue.
Yeah, you don't want to do that because obviously you can actually even hurt yourself. Like if you're straining your muscles, it's very easy to tear something, right? So
Yeah. And I definitely have to stretch more.
that is a huge key.
I
Oh my
know
God.
I don't
I have
stretch
just-
enough. I do a little bit of stretches and then I'm like, I'm good.
I have just learned this in the last 2 weeks, how important stretching really is. I have been so tight that I couldn't even like reach my back. Like it was crazy. And then all of a sudden I wake up in the morning and my calf muscles, when you stretch, it's like they lock up. And I was like, oh my God, it's cramped. Oh, it hurts so much. So I started talking to one of my other trainers and he's like, Well, you know what I think? I think you don't have enough sodium in your water, like in your blood and stuff. I'm like, why? Because you need more. You need more
Keep going,
sodium.
I just gotta get some more water.
Oh, here's Cheeks. Something happened, I think, with your camera there.
Yeah.
All right.
Just split.
Cheeks is
Be
off
right-
to get some more
I'll be
water.
right
I'm
back.
talking about getting more sodium in my diet here. But if you guys are commenting, I can't read. Well, I can't read. I can read. But we can talk about Cheeks right now. You know, he's not even here. We can talk about anything you want. Just joking. But yeah, I'm very happy with everything. Hope everything does go well. And I am going to try and teach Cheeks a few tricks on staying a little bit healthier. I told him he actually needs to mellow out on these snack shows. What do we got there, Cheeks? Oh, is that's like a 1970s dumbbell?
Oh yeah.
How much does that
I'm
weigh?
feeling it. I think it's like
20 pounds?
14 pounds.
No, that's not 14 pounds.
20.
Yeah, 10 on each side. That's 20.
20 pounds.
20
yeah.
pounds.
But see, I don't use this anymore because I moved up a bit. So that's why I got the
A little
machine a little bit because they were starting to. But these are just easy. Sitting on the couch, watching a movie or something, and you just.
Yeah, but
You're
this is dangerous. This
Yeah,
this dumbbell is very
this is
dangerous.
Yeah.
This-
This is like, I don't know, like the boonies kind of thing.
I don't know,
set up.
man. You
It's
be
like
like
you found
doing
this
this,
at-
and all of a sudden it falls on your lap, and like
You found some
yeah.
scrap metal and just like, yeah.
That's too funny. That's too funny. We're gonna have to find Cheeks or invest in some kind of really good dumbbells.
Okay, Jewel, did you miss drinking pop, Joey? Oh yeah.
Oh, do I miss it? Yeah, I do miss it. But you know what? The funny thing is staying off pop all these months now,
Mhm.
I actually don't care for it as much, right? So even when I went out with my wife and we went out for a nice dinner, and I'm not allowed to have alcohol either because that's very fattening, a lot of sugar in that, right? So so I treated myself to like a ginger ale. No caffeine and stuff in ginger ale, so I had one, and I couldn't even finish it. I was like, wow. I mean, like I would just absolutely drink it like no tomorrow. So actually, what I found out was now I actually drink Coke Zero, that has
What?
0 sugar, 0 fat, 0
Sweetener.
everything. Yeah,
So it's not good for you.
it's okay because there's enough. There's not even anything close to enough sweetener in that thing to kill you. You'd have to drink like $1 million bottles.
I
for
would
that.
just not drink pop then. I
No.
keep it as a treat.
I keep it as a treat.
Yeah.
Once a week. Once every Friday, I have a Coke Zero, like one of the the 750 milliliters.
No Pepsi free?
I don't drink Pepsi that much anymore. It's very, very sweet for me. It's gone too sweet for me, actually.
They did bring back the retro Pepsi again. It's
Yeah, I
back
saw
in
that with the
grocery
sugar
store
cane.
again.
Yeah, the sugar cane.
Brad, hey Brad, he says you eat the Pringles upside down, you taste more flavor. LOL.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess you put all the.
What? Oh,
What?
you shake it up. You're
You
gonna
ever see the commercial where the mom is like watching the daughter, and she's trying to figure out how to open the Pringles, and she's like, and she gets a can opener and she starts canning it, right? And the mom's like, really, like just like, here, have some, and it's just like the daughter's like, what the hell?
Well,
So,
I know it's like
I thought that was funny.
it's like cereal. Like when you're like making Raisin Bran, you got to flip it over and shake it to get more raisins to come down, so
Yeah.
you get more.
Yeah, you got.
And-
Yeah, you do have to mix it
And
up.
I don't know. There's probably some other products you have to do that as well to like get all the flavor at the bottom. The other,
I never even actually thought of that, but that's actually a good idea.
I
I'm
don't
gonna try
know.
one now.
That's going to work for these ones because these they don't look, and they're very light. So I don't know if they even have that much seasoning to begin with. Look at them, how clear they are. Sometimes you can see from these Pringles, especially like the nacho flavors and pizza. They're like,
Yeah, like the sour cream, ones. You would have all that powder on the bottom at the end, right? Sour cream and onion, and you can actually shake that on them afterwards.
I don't know,
But
yeah.
yeah, I don't know about this one. There's something very odd.
No, I
about
got to
this
eat
one.
another chip now. 'cause
I know. There is something odd about this one. I don't know what the flavor. It doesn't taste like a cheesesteak, man. I just think it just tastes like you said, Parmesan cheese. That's it.
You got a new thing going. So if it's like in the middle, we do this. Would you give it an up or down or middle of the road? I would say, would you buy it again?
I'd go like that.
No, I wouldn't buy it again.
No.
If I saw this come around like a limited time and it came back, I wouldn't buy it.
No, never.
Like when I see retro Pepsi, I buy it because when it comes back, it's just good.
Yeah, retro Pepsi. Yeah, I mean that's made with sugar cane, so that's.
Lisa says, "I'm good, happy, great. It's just been a lot going on. We haven't moved yet, but my mom's working on moving, so we'll be going back down south again to look for a place, and I will keep you guys posted." Yeah, like the move, you've been going down, visiting, coming back, and I hear you had some ups and downs in the move, but I hope it all works out. And yeah, keep us posted because we've been curious. It's been, I guess, a long journey.
So where's she moving to?
Was it South Carolina, I believe?
Oh, okay.
Somewhere down there.
Down
Is that
near-
right, Lisa? South Carolina?
Near Myrtle Beach.
I'm not sure, but
South Carolina, yeah.
well, I've been to Myrtle Beach. So you've been to Myrtle Beach?
Oh, many times, yeah.
Yeah, it's a place that we drive down to, but I don't know. Lisa can remind us of where she's going down, but I think it was somewhere around there. Nice spot.
Cool.
Jewel says, "Did you also stop smoking?" That's a taboo thing here,
yeah.
Jewel. I don't think he doesn't want to talk about that. He's working out. He's not supposed to be talking about weird things. So.
I did stop smoking. I did actually stop smoking. But now it got to the point where I guess we're getting really close to the audition day and I'm getting very nervous. And it's just a stress reliever. But I think once the audition's over, I won't have a problem stopping again. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, moving on to the next product. So we finished our salty. Now we're moving to sweet.
Okay.
So I said Joey, while he's here visiting here, because he has some snacks, and say every time he has a snack, he does some push-ups because he's got to be neutral, like calorie neutral. I don't know. Does that name? Carbon neutral.
Yeah, I feel bloated.
He's always like doing push-ups after he has a little snack or something. He's like, "Oh, I can't do this. I gotta come back to neutral." It's going up and coming down, open up and down.
Oh man! Every night, no matter what, I gotta do 150 push-ups, and like every day, no matter what, I do literally 250 sit-ups.
Mm.
And the 250 sit-ups I'm doing with 130 pounds on me too. So
I feel bad because I'm only doing like 4 sets of like 10, and that's it. And if I do them,
hey, you know what? There's I will never laugh at anybody ever when they start working out because it's all respect for if you can do it and you want to do it, you will do it. And when I started off, I could only do literally 3 push-ups. I was surprised. 240 pounds dead weight doing push-ups. I couldn't do 3 push-ups. 3 push-ups was max. Now I'm doing 50, 60 push-ups in a row, no problem.
yeah.
Planking, that was another thing. That's a great thing for your core, right? Planking, just holding a straight plank. I couldn't do it for like 20 seconds just with nothing on it. Now I'm doing it.
It sounds like I don't want to do it.
Yeah, now I'm doing it with like 190 pounds on my back and I'm planking for 5 minutes. Man.
Yeah.
It's
it
great.
seems like that you try to do the machine, like I try to work out and I keep my self busy. I got a tripod and I will watch something to keep me entertained because I just get bored.
Yeah.
And it says, I was like, when am I going to be done? Like, do I get a good 45 minutes? I'm okay.
Get music going. In
Yeah. I've started to use the wireless iPod, earpods, whatever.
Yeah.
And watching. And it helps me get through some stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need to be entertained. Like, I need a big
to
screen
be
there. Or
distracted
something.
sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Like in the gym, they have TVs everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need that distraction.
I think I need like a card machine. Like I go and I touch it, and it's like a timer goes, and then it's like I went into the gym and I'm there, and no one's coming to pick me up for like an hour. So I'm in it. I'm there. I dedicated the hour.
You could be just sitting in the massage chair.
You know, the other thing I did, I used to get the phone and I used to like do a stopwatch. When it got close to an hour, I said, I think I did good.
Why? If you can just keep pushing
I
past
know,
it,
I
just
know.
keep
And
pushing
this,
past
plus,
it.
I had those I had like 10 or 12 different exercises I was doing.
Yeah.
And when I got through my whole routine, it was usually about an hour, and I'm good.
So if you keep on repeating those routines, they're not eventually not going to help you. You have to change them up.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. So like in the gym where I go, Good Life, I mean, it's a fantastic gym. I love it. It has saunas, it has swimming pools, it got massage chairs, everything that you need.
Sounds like
afterwards.
a resort.
It's absolutely great. And they treat you so well there. It's like
Wow.
really good there. So yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of distractions and so many different ways. I mean, sometimes you're working out and another guy you just find they just start talking to you, and then you just start learning things. I'm doing something wrong, and then they start correcting you. So hey, no one's perfect. Everybody has a different way of doing things, right? So maybe something works better for you than it did for me.
Jewel says, "You guys excited about Snack Show in Expo?" Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like the countdown is coming. I can visually see myself checking in. And there's greeters and there's something going on. It's like you're waiting to get onto the floor, right? And it's like, oh my God. It's like, get me in there.
He's excited for that. I'm just excited to leave this country for a little bit and just forget about everything for a whole week and then have some fun out there.
Yeah, the road trip is always a really good part of when you're going to these places, like the drive, seeing different things, eating at different spots, even going to the hotel, right?
Oh yeah, no,
we have fun.
Oh yeah, we had fun.
Even going down to the vending machine is fun. Waking up, having a cheesy breakfast is fun.
How fun was our last trip on the way back?
Yeah, you learn a lot when you go on a road trip, and then you almost get stranded, right?
Well, you're lucky you had me.
Yeah. Bit of crazy glue and some sand. And we're back on the road. Tires okay.
And it still lasted even longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no tire companies were open and couldn't get tires. Nobody to fix that damn tire. It was crazy.
We got a nail in the tire when we left Chicago.
In the sidewall too.
Yeah, it was in the sidewall. And by the time we noticed it, we had left Chicago. And it was getting a little later down the road, right? And then we just when we finally noticed it, we were losing pressure, and the car was telling you how much pressure we had, and we were trying to make it to the next gas station, and he's like monitoring, says, "No, we're okay. We might make it okay."
You're pumping the tire while we stop. I go in the gas station. Do you have any super glue or anything like this, man? I need something quick. And I made it work. It's something I learned a long time ago.
Yeah, we didn't have a spare, and we nothing's open, and at like late in the evening, you're on your own. You stop at gas stations, you hope there's something you can do.
It was freaky. It was scary, actually.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of nowhere. There's just a gas station, just like a kind of like forest. Oh, like
we
what?
Stop, fill up the tire with air, and then hit the road again, and it would last about an hour.
Yeah, until we put the super glue.
Yeah,
and then we made it all the way back. And it didn't need no more air. And literally, you said that your dad actually kept driving it with.
Yeah,
with
it lasted. It was crazy. It was insane.
Man. But I got us back.
Yeah, Brad eats chip. Yeah, that's right. I just I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about these chips. Lisa says Sumter, South Carolina. That's right.
South Carolina. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, very sunshine and the beach and peaches and stuff like that.
Lots of sharks out there too now lately.
And good fish too. Like Myrtle Beach, we had some really good fish there. So if you love fish, Myrtle Beach is a place to go as well. Lisa also says, that is my favorite place to go is Myrtle Beach. One time I went down there, me and my nephew, and went on a helicopter ride. Wow. I've never been on a helicopter ride. I feel a bit nervous going in a helicopter.
You never been on a helicopter?
Never.
Wow.
Because I always say, at least the plane, if the engine goes, you can glide down. With a helicopter, it's like, what do you mean the engine just died?
No, you can rotate it down.
I just feel
you're not going to go just like
it's
that,
just like
man.
Here in this in Niagara Falls, they do the helicopter rides over the falls.
Yeah,
never want to do it.
I'll tell you, my best experience
never
was actually down in St. Lucia. So we landed with at the airport, and they're like, "Well, it's going to take like 3 hours to get to the resort." I'm like, 3 hours to get to the resort on the other side? I'm like, there's got to be an alternative. Well, you could take the helicopter, and then they tell me how much it is. I'm like, okay, you know what? It's just best. I don't care. I really don't want to drive 3 hours, so I take the helicopter. Just me and my wife. We take the helicopter. And they gave us a free tour of the whole island. It was really cool, man. And we got to see the volcano.
Yeah, then you say, I want to go there.
Yeah, and then they take us, and they landed us right on our resort, right beside
So
my
you
villa.
recommend it?
Oh, absolutely. I loved it. And then, you know what? I paid again to go back to the airport, so I got an extra 3 hours on the beach.
Jewel says, are you going to eat the deep dish pizza again? Probably.
Oh, yeah, that was good, right? That was really good.
Because we love
really
pizza.
good. I love it.
And I've looked forward to eating that again.
We got to go to that same place.
Giordano's.
Yeah, that was really good.
And Chicago is a place to do it.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of franchises there and locations. And when you're there, you do. It's like in Rome, right? You do things that are special for certain places. And the Chicago pizza,
the Chicago deep dish.
So cheesy. I'm telling you, I was holding it and you just stretching a ton of cheese.
And not just that, like literally one piece will fill you up.
Oh yeah,
it was so.
They bring this
thick.
small size,
Yeah,
and you go, no way, it looks like a small cheesecake.
Yeah,
and then good luck eating it.
Yeah, it's like literally like 2.5 inches thick.
Yeah, Joey
like
had
crazy.
some leftovers, and he just gave it to some homeless guy
Yeah,
outside.
that's right. Yeah,
he brought it out.
That's right.
There you go.
Yep. I mean, it was just so filling, and that guy was
I ate
so
all mine.
That guy was so grateful too, right?
Oh, yeah.
You see like how grateful that guy was? I was like crazy. So that was really good. Yeah, I remember that.
Lisa says, LOL, I won't be able to do 5 push-ups. I won't be surprised if I can do 3 push-ups. You know what they say? Baby steps, you do like 3. Or start with 2 or 1. And then the next day you might do another one. I did the same thing. I just doing exercises. I marked my weights, and every time down the road, I could do a little bit more. And then you actually start to feel more confident doing it. But they say, even if you did like 1 or 3 minutes of something every day, you'll see an improvement.
Oh, absolutely.
And
like you see on TV and stuff, how they flip those huge tractor tires.
Yeah.
And then they do those ropes and stuff. My gym has that, and it's crazy. I couldn't believe that my trainer actually made me doing the Rocky Balboa, flipping the huge tire that's bigger than me. You know, the thing literally weighs like 400 some odd pounds, and I'm there flipping it. I couldn't believe that I'm actually flipping this thing, right?
Just like see people doing it on TV.
Absolutely. And then the ropes were like,
I've never done that. What is that? Is that weird? Is it hard?
It hurts on the arms.
It doesn't look hard.
That's what I said too. It doesn't look hard until your trainer makes you do it for 45 straight seconds. And it's like 45
That's
seconds.
all 45 seconds?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say 45 minutes.
No, 45 seconds is hard, man. You know, at the beginning.
Jewel, have you ever done that before at
crazy.
the gym? You know, Jewel and Arik go to the gym.
You got to really go hard on that one. And the ropes aren't that light either.
Anyways, let's go to the next product, the Peeps.
Oh, we're doing Peeps?
Peeps first. And
that's where he comes in.
We have a story with the Peeps anyways.
Okay, we do.
So anyways, these Peeps, I left in Florida, and we went shopping, and I left the bag there. And then when we packed up, come home, I forgot them. So we had the Peeps episode here with all the different Peeps. They're leaking right now too. We found that
leaking
when they travel back.
Oh damn!
They there was a hole in here, and they're like,
"You sure, mouse?"
Oh, look at that! It's powdered coming out.
Squirrel didn't get them.
Look. No, it's just.
So wait, is it just Peeps, or what? Is there a special flavor in there?
Look, it's powdered Peep.
Wait, is there a special flavor? What's the flavor?
Well, we're gonna find out. These are like
he doesn't really like
candy, cotton candy Peeps marshmallow flavor.
Yeah, see, he's very upset about this, right? Like you're eating my friends.
I'm the original marshmallow.
No, eating my friends. So
I saw this. I bought this at Dollar Tree, and there was some other flavors there, and I'm like, that looks interesting. So we're gonna go with the cotton candy, and we did cotton candy Peeps marshmallows, and I actually enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I say something silly?
No,
I always do. Grab those scissors, please.
Okay, go like this. Man.
Okay.
Hold on.
Rip it off. I got.
Don't you? Steve likes to like just get some scissors. He likes to cut things.
Everyone
open.
knows when I try to
perfectly.
open things here, it's
Yeah,
always struggles.
It's always struggle.
Jewel says, I've done the ropes and flipping the tires. The tires are super heavy.
Yeah, there's different size tires. There's like the 150-pound one. You have the 250-pound one, 3, and so on. Right? There's the big ones. But yeah, no, they can get. They're dead weight.
I've
right?
changed
So-
tires, but I've never flipped them.
You've changed.
Edward says, Joey, do you know Mark Henry?
Mark Henry, no.
No.
Who's Mark Henry?
He's in the wrestler dude. Is that who that is, Edward?
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, the Olympian bodybuilder.
Oh,
Mark
no.
Henry, is that who that
I
is?
honestly, I don't know.
He's from wrestling, I think.
Oh,
Mark
is he?
Henry. Yeah.
Mark Henry.
Jewel, Steve, you had a bubble in your throat. Yeah. Had because of the powdered peeps, they got to me.
You had a bubble in your throat?
They're from the peeps. And then I felt something. You caught it, Jewel. That's crazy. You know, Jewel and me share a birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
she's my birthday twin.
She's your birthday buddy.
Yeah. So anyway, she probably felt something in the force. I don't know.
Of course.
Well, pull out the peeps. I don't know. I kind of crumbled. It's not
oh my god,
originally.
they're like disintegrating.
It did because it got open
Oh,
and it got air in it.
look.
It's like powdered peeps now.
It's like just. I think it's
I'm gonna show everybody. Now you want to sprinkle
I think it's
this
just
on your
cotton candy.
spaghetti. Look. Oh. Yeah, it's
Hold on a
powdered.
second.
It's powdered. That's why you put that. I had it in my mouth, and some of it went in my throat, and it got dry and caught
That
up
is
some of it.
pure sugar, dude. I just ate like a spoon of pure sugar.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna have to do another 100 push-ups.
tastes like icing sugar. Hey, that's all it tastes like.
Dude, that's really sweet, man. Holy crap. Wow, that's a whole bag of just sugar. Look at that.
I know.
Wow.
It's like you got a fix for sugar. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls now.
Well, yeah, that's
Holy
craziness.
smokes.
Oh, oh,
Wow. That is absolutely, I don't know. Where are you taking it?
I don't
Are you
know.
gonna feed it to the cat?
Confused. Confused.
he's actually giving the peeps to the cat. Yeah. I don't know. So I think something happened to the camera here, but we'll wait for Cheeks to come back. Yeah. But all I can say is that this here, this cannot be good for you. There is no way. Like, let me just see here. How much sugar is in this thing?
You just fixed it?
67 grams of sugar.
Okay. I just gave it.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
I went up to Daniel. He's playing. He's gaming.
There's something
right
wrong with thinking with your camera there.
now. No, it's just it stops recording.
Oh, it stops recording, but you're still streaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the red light back on, you know, once in a while, once you get to like 40 minutes. We've been going already, people, for 54 minutes. Anyways, I went up to Chaunch with my hand of like powder. And I'm like, here, you want it?
And after
he
eating
goes,
this, you can go another 54
he goes,
minutes.
what do I want to do with that?
Like, there's no nutritional value in this. You get 220 calories on just like.
So
one
basically,
little
people, I wanted you to see it. I did say I got it, but we forgot it. But it's not as good as when it was fresh, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Jewel says, Joey, would you ever enter a bodybuilding
Oh
competition?
God, no. Oh God, no. No. The role that I'm going for right now, that's hard enough, let alone getting even
He's
three
getting-
times as big, man. Holy smokes. I have to put it to you this way. My calorie intake right now a day is like almost like about 3,700 calories a day. So if I was a bodybuilder, I'd have to like double that. And these guys at the gym are like, how are you eating so much calories? It's like, seriously, like, and I'm burning it off so much because I'm in the gym all the time and I just need that extra energy.
You need chicken.
Yeah, I do cheat sometimes because I drink pre-workout. So it has things that just really get you going. There's no sugar in it though. This one, yeah, I mean, since I've been working out, my testosterone's just like skyrocketed through the roof. You know, my fat's just been burning, which is good. And yeah.
So, do you have any like snacks when you're at the gym at all? Do you
Nope.
ever crave anything?
Nope.
Not even peanut butter protein bar or
Nope.
something?
Don't eat nothing at the gym. Nothing.
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 Just drink.
Just water.
Just water.
Just water. When I get home, I eat my food, and that's it. And I did intermittent fasting too, so that was really tough.
That's
one meal a
that's
day.
interesting, right?
One meal a day.
Oh, yeah.
That was hard. That
I'd
was
be hitting
really
the snack
hard.
bar at the gym. Is there a snack bar at the gym?
No. snack bar at the gym. If there was a snack
Why would
bar
I
at the
want to
gym,
go
he
if
would
there's no snack bar? Come on.
That's funny.
Anyways, bye peeps. We'll see you next year
Oh,
because it's
my
like
goodness.
Easter. We want to try those.
Bye peeps. Wow. I'd say for sure. And now you got these things here.
Before we hit those to go through these, Edward says, "Well, that's very messy." Yeah, unfortunately, that happens. Some of these products that we're doing, they don't last long.
Not with cheeks.
Lisa, hey, she says, when we went down there, that was the time I've been on a helicopter ride. I've been on an airplane ride, been on an airplane plenty of times. Oh, cool. Well, that's pretty crazy because I said I don't feel comfortable on a helicopter.
I vice versa.
Great, you made it.
I hate flying with planes, but I'll go on a helicopter any day. It's weird.
Lisa says, my mom and my mom's friend, my brother, my sister, and my nephew's dog and I are flying down to Sumter, South Carolina. We'll be staying down there for 2 weeks. Oh, nice little trip. And the weather's great right now.
Oh, man, it gets hot out there.
It was 19 today, and we've had crazy weather here, Lisa.
Crazy.
Like last weekend, got to like 28 on last Saturday, Sunday, 28 degrees. And then on the Monday, it dropped to like 4 and cold. And it snowed a little bit. And now it's starting to creep back up again. But how do you go from 28?
I know.
And in the city was like 30, I heard, like 30, like crazy.
And people get
And it
sick.
snowed 2 days later.
People are sick then.
Like
And then they wonder why they're sick.
these crazy weathers. Anyways, but that's at least we're warming up slowly and it's gonna hit us. Well, I see
That's
the good
Canada.
weather coming.
Yeah, but that's Canada.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on, people. We got another interesting product. Yeah, I have that thing where let me hit the record here. Just let me see if the red light hits.
Card full.
Oh.
Oh, card's full. Oh,
Card full.
damn.
Okay, people. Moving on. I got these also at Dollar Tree, and they've been advertising these all crazy everywhere. You've probably heard them. You've probably seen the commercial. Oreo Cakesters. Joey says he's never seen it,
Never seen it.
but this is only the States. And Oreo Cakesters.
What did you say? Where'd you get it?
I got it at Dollar Tree
Dollar Tree.
in the
Is that like our
US.
Dollarama thing?
Yep. Everything's now it's not all $1 anymore. They went up to like $1.25 inflation. Yeah, it's real.
Our dollar store is no longer a dollar store. It's a buck or two,
No,
or 3 or
this
4.
is like a soft baked cookie, but almost like a snack cake of Oreo.
It's a cakester.
Yeah,
Oreo cakester.
this says tear here. Okay.
Just tear the damn thing open, man. Tear it. That's funny.
the DIY hacks to open.
Oh, there's
Snacks.
3 of them in there. Oh, my gosh.
bonus. I thought these were going to be bigger
Wow.
than what
I
I
guess
had
we're
saw.
working out after this thing, eh?
It's like a little burger. It's like, look, it looks like a little burger of the cream looks. I hope this cream is yummy. I don't know.
It's cream filled.
Yeah, and I love cream filled snacks. I shouldn't be saying that all the time because I shouldn't be eating this stuff.
You know how many calories
I'm always like
this
saying,
is?
it's gonna kill me.
This is for one of them is 390 calories.
What?
Look at that.
And it looks so good. I'm so
That's
tempted.
crazy.
What am I gonna do?
Oh my god.
What am I gonna do
Oh my
when the
God.
caser comes for you?
I'm gonna have to. I am not gonna sleep all night.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
be working out.
So all 3 is that for one pack though?
I don't know. It
Yeah.
says
Is
one
it-
pack.
Can you imagine that you had all three? That's almost like a small burger at McDonald's, I think. Just come off. Oh, Joy, it comes out. Look.
It comes.
So it does.
You're
It
too
does
much.
separate.
It does, like an Oreo,
Okay.
right? It
Mine's
is an
messy
Oreo.
now. It's like a mini slider.
What did you do? Oh damn!
Mm. It is good. It's nice, moist cake.
Okay, I give it to you. It tastes like an Oreo. You know what it tastes like?
Yeah, it's very yummy.
You know those cupcakes that you would buy?
Hostess.
Hostess cupcakes.
Yeah, something like
That's
that.
what it tastes like. It tastes like.
I
a
would
Hostess
want more
cupcake.
cream.
Is this Hostess though?
No, Oreo.
No. Mr. Christie?
Yeah, I would
Is this
want more
Mr.
cream.
Christie? You like more cream?
I want more cream
Oh,
in my cookie, freaker. You wouldn't believe. Me and Anthony did the. Remember the big dill pickle?
mm-hmm.
You got the garlic dough.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hot mama.
I ain't touching that one. I'm not even touching that
She
one.
was spicy. I had to
Wow.
work for that one.
Oh wow!
Anyways, Anthony had the Big Daddy. And someone actually commented it. I was waiting for one weird comment, and yeah, it happened. Anyways,
What was the comment?
you know, two guys eating like pickles. It's like, yeah, they're just pickles, dude. I knew I was waiting for that. I thought about this is going to be weird, you know, eating these giant pickles on video.
Yeah, I'd say.
It's almost like a regular snack cake. Like we're here, we have Joe Louis and stuff. So it
Yeah.
almost has that snack cake feel
Mhm.
that you would put this in your lunch.
Yeah,
And kids would go crazy for.
I agree.
And it makes a different spin-off of an Oreo cookie. And they just keep making these different cookies to keep them just still the number one cookie out there, right?
Mhm.
Everyone knows Oreos. They crave Oreos. And this is just another cool thing. So kudos to them for doing it. I like it. So cheeks approved.
I do like it. I do like it.
Oh yeah.
You know, I
Double
mean,
up.
I do like Mr. Christie's just as much as I like, you know, who makes this?
Mr. Crispy Nabisco.
Nabisco. There you go.
Okay, we had oh. So Jewel says, Steve, tell Joy about shrinkflation.
What is shrinkflation?
Oh, how they're like giving us like smaller packages for like the same price or more.
Oh, I know, right?
So they're like,
like a potato
misleading
chip.
and
There's more air in a potato
Yeah.
chip bag than there is potatoes, right? Like potato chips. It's
yeah,
crazy.
and the other thing, like the typical one, we all talk about. Everyone knows this one. They used to give you a pound of bacon. Now it's 375 grams. So now you need to buy 2 packages in order to have at least a decent serving for 4 people. Before
Are you
you'd
kidding
have,
me?
yeah, bacon
It's
is
not
now
a pound of bacon in there?
no, it's 375 now. They've shrank it. That's shrinkflation.
375.
Yeah,
What kind of, how big of packs are you buying? Like, are these miniature packs?
they're the standard packs now in the grocery store.
Okay, first of all, I don't eat bacon no more, like regular bacon. I only eat turkey bacon. And I honestly thought I would hate turkey bacon, but I actually love turkey bacon now. And I won't even eat regular bacon anymore. There's just
I
too
bought
much fat
turkey
for it.
bacon. I got the one that's just not the butterball one, the one that's real meat.
Yeah, well, the butterball one is good. You just have to find the one that has the less, you know, I mean, I hate when they say it's turkey bacon because it's not bacon. It's not pork.
Mhm.
You know, it's just turkey strips, like just call it turkey strips,
So-
whatever.
Most packages of food now, and this is the thing. I was at a grocery store once here in Canada, and literally I was in the store, and the guy was like removing cans off the shelf, and camera lady actually asked him, "What were you doing?" And he told her. He said like they changed the size of the can. They make them different size. They were a little smaller,
Really?
and
Wow.
no one would notice. And if you didn't notice, if you're not actually keeping attention of like a can of soup, and you always buy this can of soup, you would never know that they shrank it by an extra 20 mils or say. So if they say it was 400 mils for soup or stew,
Yeah.
and they drop it to 375, you probably might not notice it.
Yeah.
And then over the years, it's just slowly shrinking.
it's
It's
true.
just like candies. Chocolate bars are the biggest shrinkflation. They are so small
I
now.
know, right?
And it's like they should not call them chocolate bars.
I don't eat chocolate anymore, but it's true. I mean, when I was like the Snickers, they were like a quarter the size with the
I know.
package.
It's just like the Reese's peanut butter cups have shrank.
Oh,
You eat it and you can't even taste the peanut butter anymore. So they force you to buy those monster big sizes, the bigger size, pay more, so you can actually get what you actually originally had in the 80s.
this guy's killing me. He just keeps saying like Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm like, I'm dying here, man. You guys stop tempting me like this, like, you know. Damn.
Yeah, and the other thing too, Jewel, you look at jars of mayonnaise and stuff, at the bottom it's concave.
Mm-hmm.
So they give you the illusion
Yes.
it's still the same size, but they're removing 10% you didn't even know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I just noticed that because I did a video on holy guacamole. I bought at Costco. They're like little tins of classic organic guacamole, right?
Holy crap.
And that's what they're called, holy guacamole. And the bottom of the tin is concave. I'll show you in the
Wow,
fridge because I
crazy.
kept some of them. And it's like it's cut out in the bottom. And
Yeah.
then when I noticed that, I even said this in the video because they know I'm pretty like crazy when I talk about stuff. Inside when I'm dipping, it affected my dipping technique.
Really?
Yeah, because when I'm trying to dig in, I can't get to the bottom because there's a lip from the concave. It's
Wow.
pushed up. So I only can get in the groove, and then you waste some of it, and you actually literally have to use your finger. So what the heck? Stop the concave removal there, like in these jars. You see it in peanut butter and everything, mayo. There's like it's like the jars
I
they
know.
don't make a flat jar because they don't want they're shrinking, so they don't want to keep it up. So
It's true with the soup too, right?
Yeah.
Like the soup. I make one can is the Campbell's tomato soup or whatever soup, and it says it's made for 4 servings. 4 servings. That one can is just barely enough for me.
Oh yeah, I know. We could talk about this another night shrinkflation, but what was I going to talk about shrinkflation? Oh, I was watching a TikTok. A lady was talking about no frills, and this is a Canadian chain here. On the flyer, they had ground beef, and they always sell ground beef 1 pound, 450 grams, 4 grams, 454 grams, 1 pound, and everyone knows they buy a pound of ground beef, and it's enough for their family of 4. Because the portion, they know, buy a pound, whatever. Now they changed it and they're selling about 375 gram. So now you're forced to buy 2 packs.
Yep.
And now that's the way it is.
That's
So
why you go to
they're selling
Costco.
it cheaper or close to what it was before, but you're getting less, and they make you buy double of the package.
But that's why now you go to Costco, and then you go to Costco and you see, wow, look at this steak. This steak looks good. There's only 2 steaks in there, but it's $87. Holy crap! $87 for 2 steaks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, T-bone. Oh my God, like I couldn't believe that they actually charged that. That's ridiculous.
Edward says, I've seen the Oreo cakesters at King Supers, but haven't tried them. Well, check the package. Make sure they're way before the best before date, because they're a cake and you want to buy them fresh. And
Well, this was still moist.
yeah, it's still
It
good.
was. It was
But
actually
I bought
good, yeah.
those a while ago, and they probably expired by now. But even when I was there, I looked through all of them, but they all were like on a certain date, so I just bought those 2. But yeah, they're very good.
But
So
you know what? If a zombie apocalypse happened, I'd still eat it.
oh, it's just like load up on Twinkies.
Exactly. But there won't be any Twinkies available because Twinkies
You would barter
never,
them, right? Those are
Twinkies
like
never
gold.
go bad.
There'd be gold bars.
Twinkies never go bad.
That's impossible.
It's incredible, man.
Yeah.
They just don't go bad. So it makes you wonder how much preservatives are in that thing. Just like McDonald's French fries don't go bad. They won't mold, but they'll turn to stone. It's crazy.
Edward says, Weird Al Yankovic, just eat it.
Just
Just
eat it.
Yeah. Eat it.
Weird Al. Oh my God, Weird Al. That's crazy.
Yeah, apparently he made a movie, right?
Yep.
I never seen it, but it got bad reviews. Did you see it?
VH1.
You know, Weird Al made a
Oh
An
yeah, the
action-
new one. Yeah,
new
yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
and it bombed.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
That's probably why it bombed, because nobody wanted to see it.
Jules says Steve and Anthony did the burger eating competition. Yeah, I
Burger
don't know if
eating.
Joey knew that, but me and Anthony ate all those McDonald's double cheeseburgers,
Oh,
and then I ended up puking later.
yeah, I would. You know what? I don't eat McDonald's anymore. It's really funny. It's weird, right? My granddaughter, she's eating McDonald's. Like, I'm like, you gotta stop that. Like, it does smell good, but it's so bad for
It
you.
is.
It's so bad for you.
I
Oh
haven't
my
had a
God.
burger since the burger
And
competition.
then, all you have to do is just watch that one movie that they made. Well, I can't remember, like,
but the eating
when
guy,
that one real healthy guy,
Yeah,
all
was
he
eating
did
it?
was eat McDonald's for a month,
Yeah.
and he almost died.
what was it called? Jewel might know.
Yeah, I
Does
can't
anybody
remember.
know, Edward?
I can't
What the
remember
name of that movie
yeah,
was?
like,
Is it
oh my God. Super Size Me.
Super Size Me?
That's it. Yeah.
I used to love Super Size
Yeah.
Me.
And every time he'd go to McDonald's,
I
he
always
had to ask
I used to always
supersize him, right?
supersize.
That's crazy.
Remember saying that to the McDonald's?
Supersize me.
Actually, Jewel worked at McDonald's, so she knows. So
Okay,
She,
all right.
Yeah. And every time we met up, we'd always go for a McDonald's.
It's like, oh my God. You know what I would rather have is a Burger King. What's it called?
Whopper?
Whopper.
With cheese?
Absolutely. No. Why put cheese on?
Did you hear my story about talking? So I never really had a beef burger for a long time, but I
beef?
did from McDonald's. But I did do a chicken Big Mac review, and it was
Oh,
the
yeah, I
worst
heard
thing
about
you've
that.
ever had.
Oh really?
No, it's so bad.
Oh really? Eh?
Oh yeah.
So it's better just to get chicken nuggets and put it in there than
It
eat
was.
one of the-
I was told from even my buddy there, Brad. He had a junior chicken, and it was better than the chicken Big Mac patties.
Wow,
Yeah, and that's
Wow.
a junior chicken.
that's crazy.
Apparently, there's junior chicken, there's McChicken, and there's crispy chicken, and then there was the chicken Big Mac patty. All four are different.
So if you like chicken so much, just go to KFC and get a goddamn chicken burger, and it's
No,
nice and crispy.
Don't
and
do
it's-
that because they're terrible too.
Okay, but it'll taste way better than McDonald's.
I had
Come
one,
on, man.
and I tried it at two different places, and they both were not to what I liked.
Which-
Expectations.
Which
The Mc not McChicken, the crispy chicken from KFC,
Oh,
the big
KFC.
crunch.
I like that. It's okay.
I didn't like
It's
it.
not
It
bad.
was like very small piece.
Then it must be where depending on
I
the
don't know. I didn't like it.
place that you go to. The one in Lindsay was actually not too bad.
Jewel says, "How many burgers did you eat?"
Yeah, how many?
I'm trying to remember now, but I believe it was 7. I stopped at
What
7.
kind of burgers were they?
They were double cheeseburger,
Oh my God.
and they were plain because I ordered like 20 of them, and next thing you know they made me plain ones,
Oh.
no ketchup, nothing.
Oh my
And
God.
camera lady was like putting ketchup on them.
I would have brought them all back.
I was in
literally
Lindsay.
would
It was
have.
way too far.
I would have drove back.
I was so
and
upset.
shoved it down their throats.
Oh,
You're eating this now,
try.
brother.
It was who does that? Like plain cheese double cheeseburgers.
Oh my
They
God.
always come with ketchup, onion, and pickle.
No, mustard and onion,
That's it.
onion, mustard, ketchup, and pickle. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the basic. Yeah.
Yeah, they had. There's nothing. I just squirted some ketchup on it and ate it.
Oh,
And Anthony stopped. He couldn't eat. I think he stopped at 4, and he was done.
back
And
in
then
the day.
Jewel said if you finish it, then she would give me a reward. So like
What was the
payment.
reward?
I think it was like $50 or $75 or something, Jewel.
Oh,
something
he's
like that.
he's lucky that I wasn't here. I probably
So
could have
I-
eaten it, but
I
I would have
ate
thrown
it.
it up after.
As soon as I got upstairs, I went to the toilet and I had to vomit. And then I didn't eat burgers for like never again at McDonald's.
Okay, we're talking about a guy who has a burger that's like 10 pounds at one time. This thing was like the biggest burger
Me and
I've
Daniel
ever
ate
seen.
it in Florida. I took him
That
there,
thing
and
was
but we
massive.
shared it.
That was
And yeah,
huge.
but
Come
you know
on.
what? When I went back, I noticed that it was mostly bread. So, but it was big.
Oh, come on. That patty was huge. That had to have been at least a pound of beef in that thing.
Edward says, eat McDonald's or Burger King in small moderation. Yeah, it's like Burger King. You have a craving for a Whopper with cheese and you will drive to a Burger King.
What
to get
is it with cheese with you all the time, man? Why
Has to have the
Big
cheese.
Mac with cheese or
It has
Whopper with
to.
cheese? No, it doesn't have to have cheese.
I know.
You know how bad that's
I know what the
processed
cheese is not
cheese,
good.
man.
It doesn't even melt properly.
No, it's processed.
Yeah,
dude.
it's processed.
it's
So,
meat.
and you know what? When I came back, I didn't buy the American cheese slices that I normally
Oh,
do.
those are good.
They're very good,
Yeah.
and I was so tempted, but it's processed still.
Oh, okay. So you buy it from where? Like just
When
a
I was in
regular store?
Florida, going to the grocery store,
Oh,
or
okay.
every time I visit the U.S., we go for like I usually bring home some American cheese because those processed slices are so yummy. Don't do it! Don't do it! It's like a little. You know what it looks like? A little chocolate cream burger.
It looks like a burger. We gotta stop talking about food here.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you know what? One thing I didn't eat on the road, and I wanted to stop in White Castle.
Okay, all right. You know what? When we go to Chicago, we are definitely stopping at White Castle.
Oh.
We're gonna do the Harold and Kumar thing, man. I guarantee
I
you,
know.
everybody, that we won't show you what happens leading up to going to White Castle, but we'll make us very, very hungry and order like 40 White Castle burgers.
Okay, people. Lisa says, I would like to know, do any of you guys get fall where y'all live? Because we're in April, and I'm just picking up the leaves now from the yard and doing section by section of the yard. We do have fall, and now the leaves are just leftover that weren't picked up.
Yeah, but Lisa, normally at this time of year, till about after May 2-4 weekend, we normally still have snow.
Yeah.
This is like the first year that we don't have snow, which
Yeah,
is
we usually
really weird.
in April is very weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can have a great weather with no snow, but this year we didn't have much snow in April. So
Yeah,
that was good.
not
And
complaining.
it was
either.
a mild winter this
It
year.
was, we
But
can't
yeah, no
complain.
leaves. I
Mild.
got the blower out.
Okay,
and
it
it
was mild to some extent, but I mean, when it snowed where we got like 3 feet of snow. Like, I mean, like that's just coming. It doesn't come in moderations. It just kills us. Like
Edward says Wendy's crispy chicken sandwich is great.
Wendy's, I agree. They use 100% pure beef in Wendy's, and you know what? And
That's what McDonald's said. Pure
A&W,
beef.
A&W does
And that
it
was the
too.
name of the actual facility.
Okay, A&W does too. I mean, like the Mama Burger and all that stuff. It's just, it's the bread though for me. I mean, the meat it's all good and fine and everything, and they're good, but it's just like
It's hard to like talk
so much
about these
bread.
changed because they're saying a lot of negative things.
But you know what A&W is
So
doing?
we're being
They're
honest here,
But
right?
A&W is making burgers that are all plant burgers, all plant burgers.
A lot of them are getting rid of those because nobody's eating them. It was just trying to shove this thing. There's worse ingredients in these plant-based things.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Then you see the packaging and it's like this of chemicals to produce this
Wow.
patty to mimic a burger, which is meat, and they're trying to mimic the burger. That's all I can
Do
say.
you not see how they 3D print meat now?
Oh,
It's
getting-
so gross. The 3D
It's just-
printing steak.
it's
I'm
just-
like, what are you doing?
forcing things, a trend of so they can control our diets these days and make us feel bad of things they can't really control.
Oh my goodness.
So you know what? Natural has always been good. And if you even go back, they always say history teaches you stuff. Back in the day, butter was labeled a bad food. And know why it was labeled bad food? You watch all these history shows of food, which I do, and basically they wanted you to have margarine and Crisco stuff because butter was not good. Butter, yeah.
That margarine
But
butter.
they
butter.
had the only way they could change people's minds in North America, especially like mostly in I guess U.S. and Canada, was basically make people not believe anymore that grandma's butter and the family using butter was taboo because it was going to make you feel bad. Little did they know, like 20 years later, they want you to have butter again. And margarine is bad.
Yeah.
So these fad trends with these scientists say things are bad for you, always down the road, it's reversed. And they say, you know what? We were wrong. We didn't know. You did know. You were just trying to sell us bad stuff.
You know what I think we should do now? We should all start wearing shirts that says "Where's the beef?"
Yeah.
Like for real, where's the real beef, right? Like go into like these Burger King and places and McDonald's, where's the
What was
beef?
that? The commercial?
Where's the beef?
This was this that old
That
granny.
little old lady. Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? I don't know. It's a bad impersonation. Where's the beef?
She literally screams it, man.
I need to get a wig and do it, but someone might be offended again. Who knows?
Oh dear God! This
Granny's against
this is
impersonations.
Everybody gets offended by something.
You know.
And like, I mean, you know what? I feel bad for the comedians too. Like they're getting ripped on like no tomorrow, and it's their job to make people laugh. And if you buy a ticket to go to a comedian show, don't be prepared to sue them because they said something bad that offended you. You can't do that. It says it right on the ticket. You just can't do that. And people are they'll walk up and slap them. Like, what is going on? I just don't get it.
Well, Edward, you're making me hungry.
What's he saying now?
About the chicken sandwich. I always love crispy chicken. Edward says, I'm getting leaves from the maple and oak trees. Oh, I don't know. That's weird because it's spring.
Getting what? He's getting
leaves from maple and oak trees now.
Well, same with ours.
Oh, sorry. You're getting them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Ours are sprouting already.
Ours barely are starting.
Oh, well, where
They're
I
just
live,
budding, really.
Yeah,
Usually they grow in like June again.
I live further south than Cheeks here.
Anyways, Lisa says my mom had someone come to see if they can pick up the leaves in the yard, and they told my mom they were going to charge her $200 just to pick leaves up that are already in piles. Oh my God. This is another thing. And if you're living in an urban center, they want you to clean your leaves because they blow around and people get upset and they're dirty and your leaves are blowing on my lawn or whatever, and they want to clean it. At the end of the day, I just leave the leaves on the ground.
Okay,
they're nutrients I only blow some away at the end, but I leave some to nurture, enrich the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like fertilizer, natural fertilizer. Yeah. So leaves aren't bad. It just depends where you are, and it's a conception that people expect.
Okay, where you live and where I live are two different things. I mean,
you could leave your leaves on your lawn.
Dude, I have no trees on my property. I get everybody else's leaves on my lawn. It's hilarious.
So you put them in bags?
Absolutely, I have to. And then the garbage people just come and take it, or I'll just like suck them up with my vacuum.
Well, I would be crazy to want to pay someone to do that.
Oh yeah,
at the end of the day, it's inflation, and people expect money now to do these simple jobs.
People just think that they are owed.
Yeah, but
work.
It's not that hard to put them in the bag.
This is something. This new generation is like, I can't. They need to be smacked to the side of the head. I mean, like my son, same thing. I mean, they think that the world owes them.
Yeah,
go out, get a job, work hard, and then maybe after 10 years of working the same job and working hard at it, maybe it's owed to you.
Look for some younger kids that maybe they would love to do it for something to do.
Absolutely.
And to get
give them $5,
$10, $20, whatever. They do it probably. Mm-hmm. But if it's older people, workers, they don't want to do anything unless you pay. And
$20
everything's expensive to do anything. Like even cutting lawns is expensive now.
Yeah,
they used to charge $10, $15 as a kid to do. Now, these contractors, they want to charge you like $100 to do a lawn.
Yeah, but a kid now for $20 will finish putting all those in a bag in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, that kid will be
they have lots of energy.
Absolutely.
And they probably should get out and do it because, life's pretty sheltered and everyone's
and then on
spoiled.
top of that, give him like a McDonald's gift card for like $5 and the kid will be like, oh my God, I'll come and do your grass again.
Well, Lisa, good luck with that. I don't know.
Yeah, good luck.
Maybe attempt to do some and find somebody to help you and give them some snacks or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Snacks. Him with his snacks. It's hilarious. It kills me.
Edward says, yes, I remember those commercials.
Where's the beef?
Yeah, I still get a kick out of watching the old reruns when they show it on the TV when they go back in time.
No, what I love is what he just said, basically back in time, but Hot Tub Time Machine, when they go back in time and they walk into when they walk into the ski resort for the first time, and they're like seeing people with jerry curls, and they're seeing people with all the
Okay.
neon colors.
So
and
no one
then
was
he's like,
wearing the beef
oh,
t-shirt?
there was a lady that's why I said there was a lady that walked with right by the camera that says, "Where's the beef on it?" It was like, and then the guy goes, "Excuse me, what color is Michael Jackson?" He's black, and then he's like, "Ah!" He runs away, right? Like it's like that's awesome movie.
You bring up that and you say, "Where's the beef?" I'm getting sidetracked again, but thinking of like Arby's. We went to Arby's,
yeah,
and I had their sandwich, like the ones here in Canada. We had like a while ago, but anyways, it was terrible. Like there was no meat. So I say, "Where's the beef?" Is right. Where's the beef? If you're gonna make a sandwich, a roast beef sandwich, make it with some meat. Meat is the seller there.
The
it
one
sells
here?
that sandwich.
The one here in Canada, it's like stacked.
Is it?
It's here. You go to an Arby's here in Canada, it's stacked.
Oh, the one I had
put
wasn't
shredded in there. Oh my god, it's actually really good. The one in Stouffville is.
Anyways, I'm getting hungry. Luckily, we have pizza.
Oh god.
Edward says massive ripoff. Exactly.
For what?
Where's
Arby's?
the beef? I guess.
Oh.
Jewel says great show tonight. Thanks. We're at a minute. I was going to say a minute 26 seconds because I've had so much sugar. My brain isn't functioning.
I told you it's those peeps.
It's like we're at 1 hour and 26 minutes. And Edward says, I watch the old commercials on YouTube. Bad Andy, Domino's Pizza.
You should look up one of my old commercials, Green Machine.
Green Machine. Oh yeah, Joey did a commercial for like it's like the big wheel, and when he was a kid,
Machine,
and he's like just going crazy on it.
That's when I had hair, right? I had hair. Oops.
I want to do a shout out to Yeti Pizza in Emsdale. I bought some pizza today. Talked with Josh. So if you are watching, pizza was great. And later I'm gonna heat it up because I feel like a snack again. And I love the crust. He did a great job. And basically, he's got 2 franchises now. One in Berks Falls, Ontario, and one in Emsdale. And we had it this afternoon. Brought it back, and Joey had a slice.
I did. But I burned it off, so because I've done 150 push-ups, I'm not gonna have to do way more for all this.
Okay, I think that's my head is like going. That's some crazy. But yeah, we're definitely hungry now. I'm craving something.
I'm hungry.
I'm not
for real
craving
food.
the Pringles or the Peeps right now or the Cheddar Crisp.
Real food.
I had enough of the Cakester. I'm good. I don't know about Joey. Who knows?
I'm good.
He might sneak one later.
No. I'm actually craving a steak. I don't know why. I'm like so hungry right now.
My
but
God.
I need some real food.
Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Nice to see Joey back. And countdown to Chicago, people.
Yeah.
And you're going to be blown away from whatever we have when we come back from the show. And we will be doing TikToks and stuff for there because it is the snack paradise of shows.
Things that we haven't even seen in Canada yet, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I hope they can try to win another Pez.
If they have that one there this year. I know I ain't winning anything. I don't win anything ever.
Anyways, have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Nice to see everybody again. Live life loud. Cheers and cheeks out.
Joey Leo Jr.
Peeps out. The marshmallow dude.
There's a little marshmallow dude.
Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. He needs to go to the gym.
He does have to go to the gym. Look at the size of his belly. Oh my God.
He's got some love handles.
He's my friend.
What has he been
He's
eating?
evil.
He's been eating a lot of junk food.
Oh, has he ever? He's been eating the peeps.
Fluffy.
He's been eating the peeps. Wow.
I forgot to end it. It's actually over here. Everyone's like, yeah, you had way too much sugar.
What does that say?
I got to hit the end
Oh.
broadcast. Bye-bye, everybody.